Alright guys, welcome back to some more Days Gone Remaster. Let's fix this real quick because I just saw it.
Good.
So, quick things before we start. We are doing whatever story we can. It's daytime. This one, I don't like doing at night because it's difficult. I want to complete the extermination before nighttime, so we might do that first. Well, before we get into this, I got two things. So today, me and my fiance saw Thunderbolts last night. So I'm gonna give my review for that. I'm gonna make that quick because I really feel like people should see it, rather than me give too much information. So that's the one movie I'm not gonna give spoilers on, in this review. If you want spoilers, I'll give it a week after. I want people to see this because this movie is actually a gem, and everything I saw in the trailers had me hyped. So I don't want to spoil that. I want to give it time for people to see it if they want to see it now. If they don't, and they're still on the fence, then a week later you'll hear my spoiler review. But I'm just going to give the regular review today. And then most of you who already know, in May, my plans for May, and while we're walking there, there's not going to be any audio, so I could just do this while I'm talking. In May, I was supposed to do the new Doom: The Dark Ages, which comes out the 12th, and Lost Soulacide. That was May 30th. Well, anyone who's been following those games knows that Lost Soulacide was delayed from May 30th to like early August, like August 15th, 16th. So that obviously changed my plans. So don't worry. We will finish Days Gone and Berserker probably by the end of May. That I'm not worried about. But I need a game to replace Lost Soulacide. Because Doom, as fun as it is, it's really only a week game, and I'm done with it. So, obviously Doom Eternal was supposed to be the first week. I'm going to push that till the second. It was supposed to be this week, but I'm pushing it till next week, because it does. Doom: The Dark Ages doesn't come out till the week after on the following Monday. So I'm going to push the Doom Eternal game, which shouldn't even take me a week, till next week. We'll start playing that next week in preparation for Doom: The Dark Ages. Also, now that Lost Soulacide has been, well, delayed, I'm going to replace that with another game. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but it's a game people have been enjoying that I thought wasn't going to do so well. It's a sleeper hit, if you will. And people are really liking it. So that will be a surprise when I finally decide to do it. It will be in May, though, because that's replacing Lost Soulacide. So stay tuned for that. I'm trying to see where the other freaking... it's up here. Of course it is. I think one is under the bridge here, actually. But yeah, so we will be doing Doom Eternal, Doom: The Dark Ages, and then the only one now that we're not doing is Lost Soulacide since it's been delayed. We will be doing another game in its spot, and then of course we still have Fairy Tail 2 to get to, which I'm not worried about. It's way shorter than the first game from what I heard. So once we finish Days Gone, because I'm pretty sure we're going to finish that before Berserker, we'll just hop into Doom Eternal, and then after that, Dark Ages, and then between the Dark Ages and the game I had planned, because I wanted to do that around Lost Soulacide's release date, original release date, so that gives me 2 weeks to play something else before I hop into the new one. So, I think I might do Fairy Tail in between that, and then we can juggle Fairy Tail, and by the time we get to that, Berserker should be almost done, if not done. And if we have to, we can take a long break on Berserker, because that is a difficulty-based game, and we can finish it down the line later. Because we're about to enter a really busy summer for gaming, and Berserker being a difficulty-based game, I don't want it to take up 4 months of my time, and miss out on all those other games. So we can take a brief break on it, finish those games, and then move on. So yeah, that's just the plans for May. I'm not gonna. Obviously, June is gonna be huge as well with the Nintendo Switch 2, and then the new FNAF game. That zombie cut in half there is kind of crazy. The new FNAF game and that Mind's Eye game, which is kind of like a GTA 6 clone. Which thank the Lord for that actually, because anyone who doesn't know, GTA 6 was delayed till May of next year. So I mean, it is sad news, but I think it's good because, especially if that $100 reveal is real, that's been leaked, now we can all save up for that $100, or prepare ourselves at least, and as well as this whole end of the year is going to be crazy for gaming. I feel like this is the perfect time to have it delayed. I know, we're all ready and excited for it, but I think this is the best plan we could have gotten in terms of GTA 6. You know, we got a lot of big bangers coming out the end of the year with Ghost of Yotei and the new Mafia and everything, and then obviously the new COD. We're not missing a COD, so that will come out probably October, November. I feel like this is the best spot we could have been in, and it is unfortunate it had to get delayed. But we all knew it wasn't coming December, so that's why it got delayed. They didn't want to push it out to December. They wanted to come out in maybe September, October month. That couldn't happen, so they said, we're just going to push it to the next year. Which is fine, because there's not much coming out next year from what we know. Possibly just Wolverine for the biggest one we were thinking of, and that's pretty much it. So it makes sense. You know, I still wish it could have came out this year, but actually I think it's good that it's not, because the timing is kind of like bad. But yeah, okay, so with that being said, we're going to continue to play. I'm going to give my spoiler-free review on Thunderbolts, and then we will talk about the scores, and we'll leave it there, and obviously my fiance will have her input on her score as well. Now, obviously I think everyone is just going to compare this to Captain America. How did it fare compared to Captain America? I liked it better than Captain America Brave New World. Not to say Brave New World was bad, I had a more fun time with it. I think the story was just more engaging. I feel like the meaning behind the story had a bigger impact on me. And just overall, I just think it did a good job with marketing and everything, to the point where, of course, people were drawn in. As they should have been, because it's a really good movie. So, before we get into the review, I need to eat something. So I'm going to take a bite of my food real quick, since I'm kind of playing right now. Okay. Now, okay, so I think that was all the nests. So now we can do this. So, again, this is spoiler-free. If you want spoilers, come back in a week. Next Friday, and I'll give you spoilers. I just really think, and obviously my option for doing that is I really think you should just go see it. Even if you're just hearing spoiler-free reviews, I feel like you should just go see it. It's worth it. It's really freaking good. We went to the fan event, so we went really late. It was packed. I think it was almost sold out, except for like 3 seats. And then even when we were sitting down, there were people buying late tickets to get in to see it. So, yeah, the one we were in pretty much sold out. We were watching in IMAX, which I think is the best way to watch it. The seats were shaking and stuff. I just think it was the best way to watch it. So, yeah. What was I gonna say? Okay, so spoiler free. Obviously, you know, in the trailer, somehow there is obviously all the groups: Taskmaster, Ghost, Yelena, Bob, and what was the other one? Oh, Timu, Captain America, which John F. Walker. They all are somehow forming this team known as the Thunderbolts to fight this guy that is somehow having like this void powers. Again, I'm keeping it very vague. The fans know what's going on, but that's for spoilers. So, I'm gonna keep that very vague. And then obviously Valentina's in it. And Bucky obviously somehow ends up recruiting them after, I guess, learning that they're probably like the best shot at helping him stop this person who's sending everything into the void. So that's basically the trailer, right? Obviously no spoilers, but I love the chemistry of each character. From the beginning, I was just like, I don't know how you're gonna make all these people like each other. I don't know how you're gonna make me believe that they could be a good team, and stuff like that. I don't know how you could just make it so it's like not really like this cliche forced team that somehow works when it shouldn't. Which they didn't do. Actually, throughout the whole movie, there are a lot of moments where you're like, I don't know how they're going to work together. You know, they seem to all hate each other, which they do. But somehow they end up making it work in the end. And I started feeling for some of these guys I hated. Like, for example, the Temu Captain America. I don't like the character John F. Walker. Especially after seeing him in Winter Soldier and the way he disrespected the Shield. You know, Cap's Shield and Captain America as a whole. The way he disrespected Captain America by killing someone in cold blood with Captain America's shield. Spoilers if you haven't seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but I feel like everyone has if they're watching this, right? It's just very, very, very disrespectful.
Gotta burn it down.
And I didn't like it. And then obviously the way he treated Sam Wilson and Bucky, I hated him even more. So ultimately, he was on my hate list. I didn't like him. I didn't care what happened to him in this movie. By the end, I actually cared if something happened to him. Like, I actually cared if he was going to die or whatever. It's surprising. Like I said, they do a really good job at making me actually not really fall in love, but at least get some sense of care for characters I didn't care about. Like Ghost. She was not that important in Ant-Man and the Wasp. And she got her butt whooped pretty easily. So when I saw her announced in the cast line for this, I was just like, I don't care what happens to her. It's kind of like John F. Walker, right? And Taskmaster too. I didn't care about her either.
Good.
I mean, like, the only one I cared about was Yelena, Bucky, and the Red Guardian, right? Those are our main characters, right? Funny enough, though, by the end, I ended up caring for all of them. So,
hold on, I never did finish burning out this nest in his own.
Yeah, it's just a huge thing, right? And it works so freaking well. The team dynamic is phenomenal. They do a good job at making me fall in love with these characters and just ultimately, like, want to be... Somehow, I want to see where it goes. So, okay, this isn't really spoilers, especially if you saw the cast lineup for Doomsday. But in case you didn't know, the Thunderbolts, the team, they're in Doomsday, as well as the Fantastic Four. So, going in, the fans already expect, you know, all the Fantastic Four, as well as all the Thunderbolts characters to be in Doomsday. Okay, so that's not really spoilers. It's in the cast lineup if you saw it. We just didn't know how. The way this ending wraps up, we still don't know how until you watch the post-credits. There are two post-credit scenes. There's a after-credit scene, after the credits, which is huge, and then there's the post-credit before the credits. Right. They're both important. You definitely should watch both. They kind of give you hints at where they're going leading into Doomsday, so you want to stay for that. I will say, you want to watch Fantastic Four. I know. I don't know about other people, but I know me, Fantastic Four has done a horrible job at giving me hope that movie is going to be good in any way. It looks bad. Well, not like bad, like it's gonna be bad. It looks like I might not like it. It looks like the demographic that it's going for that might enjoy it is not me. I like the old Fantastic Four, and I remember watching those trailers and watching those movies, and everything about those movies except for the 2014 one, but I still think that one might be better than this one. They resonate with the Fantastic Four better, to the point where I can watch them and be like, yeah, this is the Fantastic Four, and I want to see where the journey for these characters go. When I see the trailers and the teasers for its Fantastic Four First Steps, I'm not thinking this is the Fantastic Four. I'm honestly thinking they just put a whole bunch of people together with the Fantastic Four characters' names, named it Fantastic Four, and that's the Fantastic Four. But it's not the Fantastic Four to me. So I'm not believing it. And I want to see more of the action, and they have hardly shown that in the trailers, so maybe there's not a lot of action in the movie. It's just so much they're not doing right that I'm not excited for this movie. However, after seeing Thunderbolts, you should see it. I know there was a lot of people that were probably on the fence about Thunderbolts. I wasn't, because everything I saw looked really good to me. That I was like, you know what, this might not be like an S tier movie, but I'm sure it could be like a high B, low A movie, which is, spoiler, it kind of is. For me, at least. I'm sure someone walked out the theater freaking thinking this is the best movie ever for Marvel. It's not, but considering we've gotten a lot of bad movies from Marvel in the last bit, I will say that this is a good step in the right direction for Marvel. Again, I liked Captain America, but I would rather watch this again than watch Captain America. Not to say Captain America was bad, it's just it felt rushed. It felt like they lost the direction they were going for Doomsday and Captain America, and the story that was supposed to tie into Doomsday. It feels like they lost the direction, and they just did what they thought would make the most sense, which it doesn't. And then at the end, they just show, hey, so he's going to be in Doomsday now, which obviously we knew that. But it just felt rushed, and you were confused the whole time until the very end, because that's when it feels like they picked the pieces up together and we're able to get back on track. Which, for me, I feel like by then it's too late. So this ultimately is like a 10 times better movie than Captain America. Again, not saying it's bad, I just think this did better in its marketing and its enjoyment and its story and the journey and everything, and explaining how it ties in to Doomsday. It does that way better than Captain America. So there you go. Take that for what you will. Now, besides the dynamic and how well all the characters towards the end, they made me believe they could be a good team. Besides that, there are two characters. Really, there's three. There's three characters out of everyone in the movies, or the movie, that actually made the movie for me. Like, their acting and their development and story in the movie is what made me love it so much. And funny enough, one of those characters is not Bucky. I love Bucky in the movie, right? But he's just Bucky, right? He doesn't get like a huge boost of power or like the greatest freaking story enhancer or stuff like that, to where you're like, oh, Bucky's the GOAT. I mean, he's always been the GOAT, right? But like, there's nothing huge when it comes to Bucky in this movie. He's just Bucky in another Marvel movie. Which, if that's bad to you, then I'm sorry, but it's still good, right? I still like him in the movie. He's still fantastic. It's just, I feel like the story and everything wasn't focused around him. Which, again, that could be bad. I think it was well done. Now, who are the three characters I'm talking about? Yelena was my favorite freaking character in the movie. They made her story and everything she goes through in this movie feel so right. Where I resonated so much with what she was going through. And I'm going to tell you this right now, guys, right? If you think you already know what the story is going to be for this, you're wrong. This story, I think a lot of people are going to be surprised about, because the trailer doesn't market the story well. Obviously the story is about three, like the group of people becoming the Thunderbolts and like taking down the bad guy and, you know, classic Marvel hero shit. But it's much more than that. It's really good. And it's sad and it's relatable and it's heartwarming at the same time as heartbreaking. It's just a movie for, like, I feel like all type of people who live like their way of life, you know, good and bad. It's gonna relate in some way to you, even if it's just a snippet, right? Now, who's the second character? Obviously, the second character that made it is Red Guardian. Red Guardian is Yelena's father, so them two together on screen, sharing this family bond and working together, it was just like a chef's kiss. It was really sweet. It was very emotional. And when we talk spoilers next week, I will explain to you guys why them together meant so much. And obviously the dynamic and stuff I'll explain. The third character was Bob. That, I never thought I'd say that, but again, any of the fans who know what's going on, the villain and stuff, I guess it makes sense, right? Bob was funny. He has a lot of the comedic moments, and honestly, we already know Marvel has a lot of comedic moments in this movie. Some hit, some miss, right? Some people want him completely gone. Some people are like, oh, well, they don't take over the whole movie, so they're fine, right? I'm in the minority. I think it's a minority. I don't know. Where I think the comedy is fine. You know, like, for example, Spider-Man has a lot of fucking one-liner jokes because that's his character. Same thing with the Guardians of the Galaxy, right? Well, for me, I think the comedy isn't overused in this movie. When, with some Marvel movies, you're like, bro, there's so much comedy. Can they kind of just focus on the story without being so comedic? Like, you know, just be a little serious, which they didn't use a lot. They didn't use a lot of comedy in this movie. And when it is used, it's not like in an action moment. It's not like it slows down the story. It makes sense, and it's not like overused. It'll be like one or two jokes, and then even the actors in the movie will just brush it off and just keep going. It's just meant for like a one moment, like ha, and then to move on, right? And it works well for that. You know, I'm glad they didn't overuse it, like a lot of people expected them to, which they didn't. And I'm also glad because a lot of people are comparing this to Suicide Squad. People are like saying, "Oh, this is Marvel Suicide Squad," basically. I guess I would say that is incorrect after seeing the movie. I feel like this is just another Marvel movie. I wouldn't really go as far as comparing to Suicide Squad, right? At the end of the day, with Suicide Squad, we've seen that in those movies, if you've seen Suicide Squad, you know those characters are still in it for just themselves. They'll work as a team just to get their own accomplishments, but they don't care at all about the other people they're working with. In this movie, by the end, all the Thunderbolts, including Ghost and all of them, end up caring about their other teammates. So I wouldn't go as far as comparing this to Suicide Squad at all. In fact, I think it's kind of disrespectful and unfair to compare it, because I find this to be, if Suicide Squad was about a good team a bad team working together, I think this would be a better Suicide Squad. However, I still would just not compare it to Suicide Squad. Just because that's not what it's going for, honestly. I know that's what it seems like, but it's not what it's going for. But it is really good, and it does have like a simple cliche stuff about a team working together, like Suicide Squad. I just wouldn't compare it, right? The team dynamic works. The post-credit scenes answer so many questions that fans have that we've been wanting. as well as adding new stuff, which I think is cool as well.
Sealed up.
And the team dynamic works. A lot of the characters that I hated become actually liked. Not loved, but liked. We'll get there. Hopefully, over time, I can love them instead of absolutely hating them and then just liking them. And there's really only one thing I hated in the story, and that was towards the end. And I'll explain that in the spoiler review next week, because that is a spoiler. It will kind of spoil the ending, or close to the ending, so I don't want to do that yet. And again, I just want to give people enough time to see it, because I recommend you seeing this with nothing, like, other than the trailers, if that's what you must. I don't recommend people seeing spoiler talk, being like, oh, that's interesting, I want to see it. No. I recommend you just seeing it. So, normally I will talk spoilers, but in this case, in this movie, and in other cases when a movie is this good, I recommend you seeing it and just hearing a non-spoiler review. The characters work, the emotion, the story hits. A lot of characters, for me, they get a little bit redeemed compared to in their previous debuts, where I absolutely hated them, or I found them to have a useless role in that movie. And I didn't expect them to kind of replace Black Widow, and for me to actually love it. But yeah, afraid. Obviously, I'm sure what we all knew was Yelena was like basically the one to replace Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow, and she does a fantastic job. I love the actor. I don't remember her name. She played her character well. She made me feel those emotional beats, those speeches she had, and her action scenes were good. You know,
is this your room?
The struggle she went through, I felt. There's just really so much in this movie. No. Without getting into spoilers, it's hard to talk about, but so well done, right? With that being said,
this one's for
you already know the MVP for me was Yelena.
I should have won first place, but Missy King.
I went to the fan event, so I got the cup with the Yelena topper from AMC, as well as we got a poster and like a keychain for the fan event. Now for the score. Man, I was thinking about this last night before I fell asleep. I was gonna give it an 8.5, but after thinking about it, it's a 9. I'm not gonna give it a 9.9 because it's not almost perfect yet. Although I think there was a couple things they could have changed to make it that 9.9, but I'm just gonna give it a flat 9 out of 10. It's definitely better than Captain America. It's obviously better than the last couple movies we got, like. It's not better than Deadpool and Wolverine, but I feel like that's a high bar, right?
From here, there's a.
I liked it better than Black Widow.
There are people there. There are people. I know them. I'm not gonna lie to you. You have to work. Life is gonna be hard.
Yeah, so it's a 9 out of 10 for me, just for those reasons. Great story, great team building, made me like characters that I hated before, and made me believe that dynamic by the end. And those 3 standout characters really, I mean, all of them really moved the movie, but those were the 3 best that made the movie for me. Can't talk spoilers, but I will say something that obviously I'm sure we all know. The asterisk at the end of Thunderbolts, that little like star, whatever that is, insignia, it has a big meaning. Obviously we knew that. But it has, put it this way, it has an even bigger meaning than we thought. I thought it was going to be something else. I was wrong. But I was partially right on what, how do I switch again? I'm trying to switch, is it down? I'm trying to switch to my pistol and it won't let me. Okay, I guess I have to use this rifle. But it has a bigger meaning than you think. I think some people might not like it. This is kind of like a good thing, but also a worse fear for many people, which some people might feel like it's too soon or they don't want that. So again, stay tuned for my spoiler talk next week, because again, I think people should see it. But if you want to wait to hear the spoilers, then stay tuned next week, next Friday, because all those things that I'm talking about that make this movie so great, I want to talk about now, but that's for spoilers, and I don't want to talk spoilers yet. because I'd rather you go see it because it's totally worth watching. Um, Now, yeah, 9 out of 10. So, what do you think? What do you give it? What would you give it a rating? I asked her yesterday. She said she liked it a lot better than Captain America. So, what would you rate it out of 10? A 9 as well? Okay, she rated a 9 out of 10. That's honestly the highest rating she gave a Marvel movie so far. So, yeah, it's really good. I cried like 3 times in that movie. And then one, I was gonna cry, but then something happened that I should have cried, and then instead I was just like, oh well, okay. So it's totally recommend watching. That lady is pissing me off. I gotta fix this weapon. I don't want to waste my blade. I'm out of ammo. Are you?
The hell off her!
Okay, so yeah, for both of us, I had to lock in, guys, because I was afraid she was going to die. For both of us, we gave it a 9 out of 10. So yeah, Thunderbolts. That's our non-spoiler review. 9 out of 10. Highly recommend you see it. If you didn't like Captain America, you're gonna be pleasantly surprised with this movie because it's way better. If you did, I hope you still like this. I guess. Look, it's really good. It's totally worth watching. I recommend it. How did I pull out the pistol? I don't even remember. Oh, there we go. It's a really fun time, and it has its ups and downs when it comes to emotions. But overall, I think it's a must-watch movie. And I really hope to say the same thing for Fantastic Four, but my optimisms for that is very low. I feel like this is the last Marvel movie I'm gonna like till Doomsday. So, but we'll see. We will see. You will see my review for that when I watch it, and hopefully, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. But yeah, 9 out of 10. Stay tuned for spoilers next week. Now let's just get into finishing off Days Gone. There's a collectible nearby. I gotta fix this. It's up here. The collectible's in this building. There it is. So yeah, we're gonna see how much we can grind out of Days Gone here. I'm hoping to do like a 2 hour. We will see. We're pretty far in the story. We've done a lot of the side stuff more than the main stuff. We've made it to the second encampment, which is Tucker's. After a couple missions, we will be on the third camp, which is Iron Mike's, which is my favorite, in case you guys don't remember. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, excuse me. Felt Destiny's coming, guys. All right, guys, let's get some skills. so we can actually stand a better chance. What is it? Doesn't tell increase the range of throttle vision, less noise while moving or dropping high. Hey, Smart Tab, welcome back. Less noise when moving or dropping. I kind of want to do that. I don't want to waste 2 skill points on this though. Cooldown of focus. I don't. This is just focus, bro. Okay, let's waste this. Let's do this. Yeah, because I want to unlock this reload while sprinting. Sure. How you doing today? Good day? Is it a good day? Is it a slow day? It's kind of slow for me. You got so far? Not really. I just unlocked the second cap. We're pretty slow if we go over to the storyline. I feel like the one we're the farthest with is the Boozer one. Right here. We just finished the Chasing Leon's last time. A lot of the main story, which is World's End, is not very far. This is the main. You won't finish this till the end, but yeah. I mean, we're making progress. I just don't think I'm that far, but thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to finish this soon. So we can get more content. Before I hop into Doom Eternal next week and then Doom the Dark Ages, I don't want to get overwhelmed with so many games, you know. Where is she? Lisa, can you speed up, bro? Is that a... Okay, yeah, it's a freaker. It's just 2 of them. I'll just kill them.
Come on.
Is that axe better? I kind of want to grab the axe. Let's do that. Where are we taking her back to our bike, right? Yeah, return to the bike with Lisa. Okay. There's some more freakers. Let me see if I can grab this. Okay. There's a couple. I see 2 and a baby. Bro. Oh my god. Trying to nail a headshot on these freakers is damn near impossible. There's a nest nearby. I kind of want to burn that one real quick. It's over here. That's why the baby is literally... Like, the baby zombie freaker is right there. I got more ammo. Where is it? It's back here, isn't it? I swear it is.
Lisa, stay behind me.
I'm be out here.
Maybe it's not up here. Why am I going up here? Other than to just climb in there. Yeah, maybe not. Alright. Headshot. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit better with them headshots, hopefully. We gotta come, it's nighttime, so we gotta take her back, and then we'll come back during the bear. Oh, great. Yep, I gotta switch. We will come back during the, where's the bear? Oh, there it is. Crap. We will come back during the daytime to do the nest again. Ow, 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 ah! Get off me! Help! Lisa, grab a gun, do something! Bro, he's ganging up on me. What? He cut me off! Alright, I'm gonna use a pipe bomb. I wanted to use a Molotov, but I gotta save those. Damn it! Wasted. There we go.
Look out! Wait.
No! My stamina! I'm getting beat out! I have a lot of medkits, thank the Lord for that. My stamina is depleting really fast. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? I swear to god, this bear fight is way easier on New Game Plus because I have all the upgrades. Right now, I'm kind of getting the short end of the stick here. Oh my god, I swear I dodged. This is freaking annoying, man. Try jumping above him? How do I do that?
Wait.
Oh my god, he got me! Am I dead? Yeah, I think I'm dead. Yeah. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna try... Man, this repeater doesn't do as much damage as I thought it was gonna be. I remember one time I did like an explosion. Like, near the gas area.
Here, catch!
Try to get him with all those explosions. Can I get a triple explosion? That actually did a lot of damage. I should have started that off last.
Get in here. There we go.
Can't get me up here, bitch. What you gonna do? He's just gonna die. That's what's gonna happen.
Come on.
What the? Oh my god. Really? Where'd he go? Really? He's running away until I hop down? Where is he? Itsy bitsy bear. Pretty sure he's over here. Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, he's almost dead. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on. He's got like 1 or 2 shots left.
Crap.
I dodged! This is ridiculous. Can this freaker, like, bite him, please? I'm gonna die. This is crazy. This is the closest I've gotten. And I'm literally about to freaking die. There you go, he hit him, but not enough. There we go. I got it. Barely. Jesus. Oh, there's more freakers coming.
Use everything. Bounty.
Okay. We do need more gas, though, for my motorcycle. So, I need to find a gas tank, and fast.
Okay. Yeah.
There's more ammo. Perfect. Good job. Thank you. I actually was worried I was gonna die again. I Actually, while we're here, let's burn this nest. There's a couple nests in this area we need to burn. For right now, we might as well get these out of the way.
A lot of ammo left.
Well, that's one freaker nest gone. There's the gas tank. Let's see what they got in here that I could use. Nothing? Okay. Wonderful. How many freaker nests was that? I don't know. Well, we'll come back and check because it's nighttime. That's why there's a lot of freakers out. So we need to take her back to the camp, and then we can worry about the other freakers. I know there is another nest. Well, actually, we could probably do that right now. There's another nest right here under the bridge. I can't do it yet, though. Yeah, leaving the mission area. So let's fill up our bike. Our bike is right here, and then let's take Lisa home. Or we can't fill it up. What? Oh, she ran in here. Okay. Lots of sick people.
I don't know about this.
Come on, kid. We gotta go.
Okay.
Come on.
Hey, what's your name?
Deacon. My name's
Deacon St. John.
Lisa, how did you live out here alone for all this time? You don't talk much, do you?
My dad's a rock hound. He used to take me out here looking for thunder eggs.
Thunder eggs? What is it?
They're rocks, but when you cut them open, they're really pretty inside.
Okay. That sounds great.
We used to go all over. On that crater, the lava flow and black crater, everywhere. Do you think he's in the camp too?
I don't know, kid.
Oh my god. Are you freaking kidding me? I ran into the... I hope we have enough gas so I do not die. Okay, here we go.
Shit, someone's in the tunnel.
What?
Here, how about listen to me? The gunshots that you heard, those were...
We gotta kill these people, yeah.
Do you understand?
We gotta kill these people first.
Stay here, find some place to hide.
Yeah,
Don't
they're trying to do an ambush on us.
Reload!
Pull back! Pulling back! Cover me! Find cover! Holy shit!
Dude, just die. Okay. Ah! Dummy. Thought that was gonna work. Hey guys. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I just got shot right there, but okay. Oh, I thought that was a headshot. Where is he? You know what? Please tell me that killed someone. Like, shared, subscribed, and hit the bell. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, stay tuned. We got a lot of content coming in the next couple months, including this month, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you enjoy the content. Bro, you guys are moving too much. I'm gonna move closer. I'll come back for that ammo and that body right there. I just can't really see. Can't aim with these guys. There we go. There we go.
Okay. Lisa!
Love this game. Yeah, me too. That's why I'm doing the remaster, because I never did the original on my my channel, but I wanted to relive it, but also give more attention to it because I think a lot of people didn't play the original release, and I think it's completely underrated. Like I think I think there's a lot more people that need to play it more just to see the greatness of this game. And I feel like a lot of people didn't experience it, so that's kind of why I'm playing it. I absolutely love it as well. I think that's it. We cleared it, right? Yeah, let's go back to the bike. I don't want to leave Lisa behind. I feel bad. She's gonna be like, Deacon, where you at? All right, let's open this. Actually, we might be lucky and we might find like an ammo box, or we might find scrap and we can't pick it up. Anything else? I know there's more cars I can search. I just need one ammo box. Come on, God. I'll take the med kit. Lisa, I think you're in the way. Okay, I got it. Another scrap. Can I get one ammo crate? Come on.
Might be useful.
Okay, I'll take the kerosene. I think that's it. I don't think we're gonna get an ammo crate, guys. We're yeah. Just finding nothing but scrap. We ain't getting no med kit. That's what we're getting right now. We're getting shafted. All right, let's get back on the bike. Come on, Lisa.
Come on, hop on.
Where is she? Yeah, come on, hurry up. Why are you walking so slow? All right, here we go. Back on the journey.
Yeah. I think I want to go home.
Nah, kid, the camp. You'll be safe there, you'll see.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you a question, Lisa, and I need you to think real hard. Did any of your neighbors, did they own any firearms? You know,
I
like,
really gotta get a better engine so this bike can go faster.
No. Men came and took everything.
Men? Were they like the men in the tunnel, or did they wear uniforms like in the army?
Like the army. But they were really dirty and...
Of course they were militia.
Flags they made themselves. Deschutes County Militia, I think. I don't remember.
Did they have anyone with them? Women? Children?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Tommy would remember.
Tommy?
Tommy Strickland. My best friend. But
Strickland?
he left with his dad to hide.
Hide? I don't...
His dad built a fallout shelter and put all kinds of stuff in it. Maps, food, water, guns, you know. Stuff like that.
Okay, do you know where that is?
No. They wanted me to come with them, but I knew my mom and dad would come back for me.
All right, this is it. We're here, so just stay with me.
Okay.
So it's like, okay.
Well, who do we have here?
Mrs. Tucker?
Oh my God. Lisa, honey. Oh, it's okay. You're safe now.
Mom and Dad and everyone got sick and I didn't know what to do and men came and people got sick and...
It's okay.
Damn.
You're safe now. It's a miracle. It's a goddamn miracle. We were neighbors, weren't we, Lisa? I lived just down the block. I knew her parents.
Are they here?
How very convenient.
Mrs. Tucker?
Honey, you know the answer to that.
Dang. She's like, you know the answer to that.
They're not here.
Let's go in. Get you cleaned up. Something to eat.
Of course
Then
they're
I'll find
not here. I
a
don't
place
know
for
why
you to
you
sleep.
expected them to
Take
be.
her in. Give her some food.
This is a sad world we live in.
Go see Alkai. I'll update your credits tonight.
Hey, listen. She's been through a lot. Can we just
Let me worry
take it
about
easy?
how I'm
No,
gonna...
listen to me, okay? Seriously, don't work her like you do everyone else.
Don't tell me how to run my camp. You want to move here? You want to help us run this? Then maybe you get some say.
It's not about that. It's Deacon has feelings. I know at first they kind of made it so he was like a jackass, but he's not. He has feelings. He closes off his feelings after Sarah. So I get it. All right, now since it's daytime now, I guess that whole cutscene took a whole night to explain. But since it's daytime now, let's actually do the infestation that was over there where we got Lisa. And since we're going to be in that area, we might as well do the ambush camp as well. I'm going to see, I don't understand if this is a bug in the game or
Here for your bike? Hey,
something, but for some reason, okay, there we go. Now they want to refuel me, but he won't repair my thing. Oh, okay, never mind. I stand corrected. All right, let's go. We got now full fuel, and we fix up our bike. So let's turn off the flashlights so we waste less gas. Let's handle the infestation, and then... Well, let's turn in our bounties first, actually. Let's handle the infestations, and then we'll handle...
Last time I saw Boozer was...
the,
He's still... Stop by soon.
Now, you want to spread out your bounties between Tucker's camp and Copeland so you get the other upgrades faster. And, like, the better guns, of course. So that's why a lot of my bounties now I'm doing on Tucker's, because a lot of the missions I'm completing are for Copeland, so I'm trying to spread them out so I can get the same amount of trust and get those upgrades quicker.
Oh, Brian, what did he say? Metolius Springs. Yeah, I know where that is.
All right, so let's do this infestation, and then let's do the, excuse me, let's do the ambush. So we have 4 more nests to clear. I know where there's 2 in the city. I don't know where the others are, so...
Like I said, Jack used to say a lot of...
Have you killed any hordes yet? No. Earlier on, which is why I got destroyed, I realized I needed a little bit more upgrades. I was trying to take... let me see if I can pull it up on the map. I was trying to do this Nero checkpoint, where anyone who's played the original knows this is where one of the first small hordes are. I got demolished. I almost beat them, but I knew I needed a couple more upgrades before doing it. So once I get a couple more upgrades, I'll go and do that horde. It's a small horde. Obviously the main horde death train. Yeah, the death train. Yeah, the one horde I think you fight in the story is the sawmill one. You can choose to ignore it, but the story kind of tells you to do it. So it's not too difficult. You do need a lot of upgrades by that time to be able to actually stand a chance. And I do recommend you have the LMG unlocked. I don't know if I said this at the beginning when I first started this game with the weapons, but the LMG is one of the better weapons for clearing hordes. It holds so much ammo, and it has really good recoil, so you can actually totally, like, get headshot after headshot after headshot, especially if you're using, like, focus with it, like, really easily. So I recommend using the LMG with your focus. Of course, I don't know where all these zombies came from. Are you freaking kidding me? Fuck it. I was trying to aim instead. I said, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna blow it up. There's somebody shooting down there. What the hell? Is that Boozer? Boozer, what the hell are you doing down here? Oh, it's not Boozer. Who the hell are you?
I got this. Hang on. You want to die out here? Look, there's a camp.
Oh. It's not Boozer. Just look like Boozer. Where do I tell him to go? Well, whichever one gives me the better... I don't want the credits. Well, I do want the credits, but I also want the upgrade, so I'll tell him to go to Copeland.
Peaceful Lake. Mark Copeland. It's safe there.
The best weapons in the game come from killing hordes. Well, yeah, they do, but I'm gonna be honest, I never I never used a lot of those horde weapons that you got. What I used a lot was the LMG, and that one worked the best for me when it came to the hordes, so it's kind of what I stuck to. Crap, I'm out of ammo. Of course I am. Let me fix this up, because it's about to get destroyed. Why the hell is he screaming like that? Okay. There's great loot upstairs in the hotel. Go in the window on the side of the building. This one, right? Yeah, because the door's locked, you have to go around. I'm sure there is. I forgot how to go in there, because when you go in towards the back, I know you have to... Oh, you have to climb up this way. Okay, never mind. Found it. Yeah, I remember you could go in it. I just didn't remember how to climb up here. Oh, hello. Let me take that ammo. I don't like snipers. A grenade? Is that what that is? A grenade? We got another pipe bomb. Okay. We're kind of off to a great start. More ammo. Okay. 2 rooms. Right, there's this room and then there's the one on the other side, but that one's locked, so I have to go around again. I can't climb in that window right there. Holy crap, hold on. Hold on. Bear with me, let me go around again. There we go. Oh, there's another pipe bomb. Is that pickaxe better? Oh, yes, it is for damage. Let's take that. Let's take the pipe bomb. A dead body. Freaker, I'm guessing. There's a Molotov right there. And a med kit if I need both of those. Which I'm going to need the Molotov. Because I'm about to use one on one of those nests. I'm trying to remember where all the nests are. Oh, that didn't do any damage. The house across the bridge has loot too. Climbing the hay bales. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for the tips. Yeah, it's been so long since I played this game, so some rooms that are locked I know I can go into. I just don't remember how. And some spots I don't remember what to do. Like right now, I'm trying to remember where all the nests are. I know there's one under the bridge. And I know there's one in the corner over there. But it says I have 4 left, so I don't know where the other 4 are. I got the one that was in here. Let me do the under the bridge one since I remember that one. Or was it here, or was it the other bridge? I think it might have been the other bridge I was thinking of. Well, since I'm across... Right here with the hay barrels, right? Or that house, right? Crap.
Okay.
Take that.
Another nest. Let's go.
Oh, the other nest is up here, upstairs. Okay, let's do that real quick. Three nests here. In this area? Is it just in this building, or is it this building in the barn up there? because there's one right over here. I gotta go back downstairs for it, I guess. One in each building. Ah, okay. Well, where's the fourth one? Do you know where the fourth one is? I'm taking help right now because I don't want to be left out late at night. Okay, the one nest must be in here. Let me take out the freaker so I don't have to worry about getting ambushed. BRB. Okay, yeah, cool. Let me know. I appreciate the help. Oh, yep, I see it. I see the nest. Yep, I see the nastiness from the nest. You. Oh wait, is it on the top of the building or it's right here? It's right here, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna use a silencer. That it?
Okay.
Three more. Oh, yep, I remember there's one in there, isn't there?
Scrap.
Let's see if one of these has ammo in it. Like one of the cars, because I am running low on ammo again. Is this the barn with the hay barrels? It probably is. Alright, guys, I think another nest is in here. Or not. We will see. There is something in here. I see the markings. And the creepy quietness is kind of unnerving. Not gonna lie. Cool. I need that for, to create more Molotovs. Give me. Let's climb the ladder again. This is more damage but low durability. I don't like that. I'll keep what I have. So there's not one in here. So it's probably in the next one up above. I want to sprint because I feel like there's freakers nearby. I really don't care at this moment. My bike is all the way back over there. That's crazy. Since I was in here, one of the nests got to be in here then. If not, then they're going to be a little ways up there. I see the red markers, so they're... Yeah, there's a nest up here. He just commented on it. Cool. Okay. boy. I have to go. Bye-bye. All right, see you later. Thank you for joining, Smart Tab. Nest is definitely in here. But now, since I got all the freakers, I can just burn it down, no problem, right? Just do that. Or not. Thought I got all of them. I was wrong. Alright, 2 more nests to clear. I want to see if they drop anything that I can use. Just a rag? Sure, I guess. I don't even know if I'm in the right spot now. Okay, we got kerosene. That works. Just looking here.
No. It's not gonna open.
Okay, so I have to find a way in without going this way because it's not gonna open. Oh, here's the hay barrel. So this is the house you were talking about with the hay barrels. I don't know what that is. Oh, a tractor bomb. Let's grab that mech kit. Ammo. That works perfectly. There's another nest. I see it.
Ooh, I smell a nest. Gotta be right here.
I'm trying to put on a filter, but I guess I don't got a silencer. Okay, this is number 4. Of course, that one broke. Let's grab this. Let's go backwards towards the camp. We have one more nest, but there is a stronger weapon in this cabin or whatever that we can use. So I want to go in here and grab this first. Right here. Is the last nest in here? Feel like it is. I see the black that I'm passing right now. Oh, I've already done this one. Let me check this house. I don't think we've done this one. Oh, I think we have actually. So the last nest must be over here.
Here we go. Done.
Okay, here's the final nest. Okay, I got a filter now. Or a silencer. I thought I grabbed the collectible, bro. What? Is there another one? There we go.
Done. Goddamn freaks. Now it'll be safer to ride through here.
That's why I got this weapon. I picked it up because I was like, I don't want to use the axe. Well, I burned this last nest. Okay, that was it. The next one is done. All right, we can do the ambush camp. It's still nighttime, but I feel like we might as well do the ambush camp since we're out. I don't gotta worry about too many things now that it's nighttime. We could rest at the ambush camp once we kill those guys. Let me look at the missions again. Okay, I think we're good.
bunch of murdering assholes. Can't let any of them get out of here alive.
Okay, let's be careful with this.
Something's not right.
Something's going on.
What are you going on about?
Gotta find cover.
Yeah. How do you like that, huh? Okay, time for the rest of you.
That it? Jesus. Oh shit.
All right. Glad we have the silencer here.
You got a better plan.
How's it going?
Right. So far, I haven't been spotted. I do not want to jinx that, but we're doing good so far without being spotted. I'm gonna try to take out this sniper first.
Gotcha.
All right, doing good so far. Doing good so far. Let's keep it up. My silencer is actually doing pretty decent, actually. I'm just worried about it breaking soon, but so far so good.
I saw something.
What are you talking about?
Crap.
Men coming.
Grab cover.
Well, we are spotted. We might as well take the silencer off.
I know where you're at.
He's not moving. Get him.
What do you think now, huh? Somebody shoots back. How do you like that?
Don't let him go.
Hide, you son of a bitch.
Now I got you.
Shot! They're hit! Kill him! Take him down! Come on, move up on it! You got him! He's got some heavy shit, look out!
One more to go.
Here you go, drifter! Got him! I see you running around.
Oh, I think that's it. Roads will be a little safer now.
Okay, that was all of them.
Not
It's
much,
not
but
morning too,
A
so
little.
I'm not gonna sleep here tonight. I'm just gonna go right into the next mission. There we go, got more ammo. There's a crate here. Bottle for Molotov, cool. Fix this fire axe. And since we're fixing the fire axe, let's get the scrap and stuff now. I already know the safe thing, or the camp thing is down here. Where is it? It's down here, isn't it? Maybe not. Oh, no. I think I know where it is. Let's grab this. I think it's a... It's right here, isn't it? Yep, there it is.
Bunker, yes. Here it is.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. Many of you probably don't remember the Cold War. But living through it was a special kind of hell. Every time you heard a plane flying overhead, you'd think for sure that this is it. That's the one coming to drop the big one on us. And we lived through the Red Scare. Man didn't know if his neighbor was an American who bled red, white, and blue.
Alright. Let's see what this gives us. What do we get? Oh, a smoke bomb. Okay.
It's red to the
It's
bone.
not too amazing, but I'll take it.
Hard to trust. My father, God rest him, taught me the only way to be safe in dark times was to go underground. Built my first bunker with him. But we couldn't build it out in the backyard, with the neighbors spying. Had to go out into the woods.
Let's go into the gun locker. Let's actually try to recover our ammo. Damn, we can't buy ammo. Alright, I guess. That one's a bit far. Let's do this one. And then let's do the he's my brother one.
The bunker. You knew that if the
Actually, I think we get fast travel. Oh no, we're not near our bike yet. Yeah.
that manhole cover, climb down the ladder and you'd be safe. With your radio and your horde of food and ammo.
We will
Things
get
haven't changed.
to our bike and then we'll try to
Better
fast
dig a
travel.
bunker than an early grave. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Yeah, Cope? How'd that work out for the poor bastards who own the one that I just cleared out? Huh? Not so good, I'm guessing. Since they were all dead long before I ever got there.
What is this? I might try to do this one actually, and then we'll go to cope. I did not see that, but I find that to be very important. Actually, let's go here. Then let's go here. Nah. Yeah. Here, and then we'll go back to Tucker. Man, it's kind of hard traversing through these roads. I'm glad it's daytime, so I don't have to worry about like hitting a freaker by accident. I'm glad there's an actual like gas.
Squatters, whoa, what you guys looking for, huh?
I'm actually glad there's an actual gas tank up here by Sarah's memorial. So I really don't have to worry about running out of gas. Where are you? Did she go in there where the horde is? Because that cave, I'm pretty sure there's a horde in there. Yeah, I thought she did. I was like, she's cooked. I was literally thinking she's dead if she ran in there. Pretty sure there's a horde in here. Or not? Am I wrong? I'm gonna go in there and see. I think it's dumb, because I might actually die. Doesn't hurt to see, right? There's nothing in here. Maybe I get lucky and there's a Nero. Okay, no, there's nothing in here. I was gonna say, if there's nothing in here, maybe I get lucky there's a Nero checkpoint in there. Nope. There's neither. Okay. Let's get back to our bag. Let's continue on. Alright. Dang.
Can you use this?
Okay. Alrighty. Back on the bike. Just for like a couple steps forward, I guess. Now let's fill up this tank before we go to see Sarah, just in case it's a little bit closer to night, so we can just hurry the hell out of here.
That should be it.
There we go. That should be good. Alright. I don't think there's any freakers here, so I don't have to worry about having to attack anything. This should be just a cutscene. Sometimes you have to interact with it. We'll see.
Hey, me again. Boozer says that I shouldn't come up here anymore. He keeps asking me what good's it do, and maybe he's right, I don't know. He got hurt pretty bad the other day. We ran into some rippers who burned the hell out of his arm, and it looks pretty bad. I broke into one of those, what the hell do you call them? The mobile medical units, and I got him sterile bandages. And I hope it's enough, you know? But
Dang.
Boozer, you know, he says he's fine, but I don't think so. Shit looks pretty bad to me. See, the thing is, it was on me. I risked his life.
It's just sad that he blames himself.
Goddamn bike part. Not that it mattered. The son of a bitch Copeland parted it out anyway. Took me a year to put that bike together. You would have liked it. It's not as nice as the one that I taught you to ride on, but it got me around. You remember that tank that you had painted for me? Well, that was the only thing left of that old hog, and now it's gone too. As soon as we get it back together, my bike, and get Boozer patched up, we're gonna ride north. Fresh start. A lot of memories around here. Too many. Anyway, I guess I'm just saying that, I might not see you again, you know?
Horrible sad that he blames himself for Sarah as well as not Deke, what Boozer. It is very horrible. I mean, throughout the whole game he blames himself for everything, so it's just still horrible. Okay, so let's take care of the Nero checkpoint and then we'll report to Tucker for that mission, and then we'll go help Boozer again. The Nero checkpoint might take a little bit longer than I expected, but we will see. As well again. Thinking we should probably just fast travel to Tucker and then do the Nero. I'm not 100% sure what is the best option. Hold on 1 second. Alright. We're ready. I hit that car. Why? I see a wolf. I'm not trying to get hit. What's this X up here? Is that it? Oh, it's underground. Oh my god, is this where there's a horde? If there's a horde here, I'm screwed. It's the under cave entrance, isn't it? I think I know where it is and I hate it. Yep, it's the cave down here, isn't it? Yep, right here. I know there's a horde in here. I'm scared to go in there. I know it's gonna be like a giant horde. Surely I could just go in and investigate, right? I can see how bad it is. I didn't actually want to kick that. Okay, let's turn the light on. Our flashlight on. If we're lucky, we can avoid them. And we can just make it to the wait, there's none in here yet. Oh, no, wait, there is. Crap, they found me. I'm screwed. Alright, we're gonna try it. I'm pretty sure I'm about to get destroyed, but I'm gonna use the grenades and the pipe bombs I have and see if we can... Oh my god, I ran out of stamina. I'm cooked. Where did you come from? Oh my god. They just coming out of the body works now, huh? I'm climbing. They're gonna climb too, but I do not care. Yeah, I'm dead. The minute I knew they saw me, I should have thrown the grenades. You know what I'm gonna do? Before I go in there, I actually could have done it. I thought it was bigger than what it was. It's not. I could have killed them. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save is right outside the cave. So when I die, if I die again, I immediately spawn back there. That was BS, man. Wow. And the gun I have sucks. The not the pistol. The pistol's pretty good. I can't aim for headshots with the pistol when I'm ultimately scared. I can't aim headshots. So the assault rifle or whatever I've got, marksman rifle, it sucks. It's not helping me. It's the not the reload, but the difference between shots. So I could do like one shot, and then there's like a slow cutoff. I don't like that. So, like, it's not like a fully auto. It's one shot. It's like you have to clock something, then it's a one shot. It's so slow. It's not working for me. And unless I do headshot damage, it's kind of useless. So I did not want to do that. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of damage. many parts is it going to take to fix? Hopefully not a lot. Alright, so it's over here. Alright, hold on. Let me say by the bike, because we're going to try to do this right off the bat without dying again, hopefully. Let's save. Alright, now let's try to take this horde. It's not really a big horde. I thought it was one of the large hordes. I was wrong. As soon as I got spotted, I should have thrown the grenades and the pipe bombs. Or as many grenades and pipe bombs as I could. Because the majority of them are just chilling all together, which works to my benefit. And I shouldn't have had the rifle out. I should have had the pistol. My mistake was using the rifle, having that out first. Don't use the flashlight, they can see that. I'm ready to throw these grenades and these pipe bombs.
Catch!
Pipe bombs. Okay. Okay. I think that got a lot of them. I think we're ready. Let's turn. Okay, hold on. Maybe let's not turn yet. Okay. Maybe I'll use a Molotov or two. Dude! Oh my god. He can't even freaking dodge when he has no stamina? I hate this. At this point, I'm just gonna waste all my Molotovs. I do not care. I gotta kill them now. That's a must. Bro, I'm saying heal. So heal, bruh. I'm tempted to go to my bike and run. Yeah, there's too many. I'll run and come back. I have no more medkits either. I need to actually get back on supplies. Yeah. Man, I almost had it too, but I wasted a lot that I actually didn't really want to waste. I just felt like if I could get the horde done, then maybe not. Maybe why not? But it didn't work. Craft these because I need them really bad right now. Wish it was an upgrade for like actually freaking like I don't have a lot of health, so I'm gonna have to if I do this right. I'm gonna have to do this right. I don't even think I have a lot for the Molotovs. Let me see. Hold on. If I could create 3 more Molotovs after these 3, I might stand a chance. No, I have no more rags or kerosene. Man, do I really... I mean, they're already almost dead. I already almost beat the horde. I'm just trying to decide if I actually want... If I want to waste all the supplies right now. I feel like I do. Oh my god. Y'all ain't even a horde. You just stuck in... You didn't even go back in the cave. You just stayed in one corner. Why? It's like you guys were waiting for me to come back. Wait, if they stay here, can I just go in the cave and grab it? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can just go in and grab it from the cave right now. Since they're not in there, you know? And there's no freaking zombies. At least I hope there ain't any freakers in the cave right now currently. They left the cave wide open. I hope that's what they did. I hope they're pretty dumb enough to the point where I can actually go in there, low-key grab what I need and get the hell out. But something tells me some stayed behind, and I do not like that idea. I wish I had known this was a horde. I did not.
Under this.
There is one in here. I see like one or two that were left. Nope, there's still a lot that were left behind. We're gonna have to come back when we have more health and ammo. Currently, I don't have enough supplies to beat these guys. Damn, man. I wish I made the hordes a little bit easier, but then that makes sense why they're called a horde. Wait. Only one chased me out here? You're dumb. Why did only one... Should I waste the Molotovs I have? I'm gonna buy more supplies. I'm gonna waste it. I'm really hesitant. Like, not hesitant, but I'm really keen on killing this horde now. I don't know if I can, but I want to try. Is that it? Did I get them all? You're lying. I see. Oh, no, there's a couple. I woke them up, though. I'm going to try to hit a couple with the bullets I have. Oh, my God. I don't think it's going to be many. Yeah. I was expecting that to break.
Come on.
Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, we'll come back, because we're out of health now. I don't have the ability to make more health or... Molotovs, and they're gonna respawn. Once I complete some missions. Like, the whole horde is gonna respawn. I know what to do now. I need more ammo. I need more ammo, I need a lot more stronger upgrades and stuff like that, and I'm not ready yet for the hordes. For any of them. I think I could have took the train one, the hell train. It's too late now. So, we just gotta get more upgrades involving damage, better weapons, holding more explosives and Molotovs and stuff like that, so let's keep focusing on that. I don't know if my flashlight... It is really hard to tell in the day if my flashlight is on or off. I'm gonna go back inside the restroom. Right here. At least... Okay, on, off. Okay, cool. Let's take the motorcycle. Let's go back to Tucker. I'm actually just gonna fast travel there because I don't feel like driving after all that damage I took. That was just some straight BS, man. I want those Nero upgrades because those actually help a lot. Let's fast travel. Let's talk to Tucker. Let's refill our gas. Let's fix up our motorcycle. Let's see if we can buy any upgrades. I don't remember. I could be wrong, but I don't remember if you can buy supplies to craft stuff in here. I think you can, but I think you can't as well. I don't remember. And since it's almost nighttime, we're just gonna rest here till morning again. We'll rest till night and rest till morning.
Yeah, as soon as we put together enough gear, we're riding out of here.
See you soon.
Okay. So there's food over there. I don't need food. I think the weapon thing can give me more
You for your
ammo.
bike?
Yes, I want to fix it up, dude.
Your bike could use some work.
Yeah, refuel that, repair that. Cool.
Needs a tune-up.
I'm not gonna talk to Tucker yet. I'm gonna see what upgrades I can get because this gun sucks, Dookie.
Anything?
You sold me a broken
How's
gun,
life in
Dick.
the hot springs?
Your gun sucks. It doesn't have a lot of damage. That's probably why. I want the damage gun. That pistol does a little bit more damage. It's better than what I got. I don't care about the range. I want that rate of fire. I might get this one. But I need a trust level 3. Ooh. Or maybe I get this. This is a higher range than this one. It's a shotgun. Of course the damage is good. Rate of fire is high. Damage is low. I want to do the shotgun. Regardless, it's still a level, not a level 5. It's a level 3
You still there?
trust level. Yeah, I'm looking, dude. Don't rush me. You sure you still there? Oh yeah, looking. Do not rush my selective choiceness. Level 3, man. Wait, what is my? How do I? I'm almost a level 2. I'm like halfway to a level 2. Okay. I can't buy med kits. I can't buy health until level 2 or grenades. Jesus
All right.
freaking Christ.
I see how
Okay.
it is.
I
See you
guess.
around.
Screw you then. Huh. Let's talk to Tucker.
Deke, I, I need you to go after someone.
Go after someone. Okay, what's going on?
Right after you brought in that girl, Lisa, Larson brings in another one. Name was Rose Allen, a weak little thing. But we figured she could pull her own weight, help us get this irrigation ditch done.
Okay, so what do you need?
She's gone. She went on a supply run with Alki. Some others up to that abandoned Nero refugee camp. You know the one, I think you've been up there before.
Yeah, I know the one.
Find her, Deke. There's been a bunch of drifters and squatters spotted up that way. If they find her first.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna see what I can do.
Alright, so this will build trust, so we're definitely going to do this. A lot of the good weapons are at Tucker's camps until we get to Iron Mike, which is quite a bit away. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's do this one. It's not too far away, so let's do it. I think we can do this quick before it becomes nighttime.
Can I help
I
you?
could be wrong, but let's
Hey,
take the
how's
chance.
it
Let's
going?
try and see if we can do it quick. Oops. Let's see if we can do this one quick. We're gonna try to do this one, and then the boozer one, and we'll see how far we are in the time.
St. John of Salome Hot Springs. Talk to you there.
Yeah, Deke, I'm here.
Hey, I'm at that location where the girl was last seen. Looks like they got hit by a swarm. She was here. Probably not.
Oh, God damn it, swarmers.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay. What did you drop? Gotta take a
Track
closer look.
this.
All right, where? I mean, might be here somewhere, right?
Yeah, it's almost nighttime, so it's good that we did this right now.
Jesus, looks like the swarm tore him apart. Poor bastards.
Because then we can actually do it. We can actually finish this before nighttime and make it back to Tucker. Up above.
Rose? Rose Allen, right?
No!
Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you. See, I'm not with those assholes.
Okay.
No!
God damn it, I'm here to help. Tucker sent me. Wait, I said that I am here to help you.
No! You're with her! You're from the work camp!
No, I'm with Tucker. I do runs for, yeah.
They starved me. I wouldn't follow her orders, so they wouldn't feed me.
Well, I mean, it's a work camp. I mean, everyone's gotta work.
I'm not a slave. I'm not going back, do you hear me? I'd rather die out here.
Okay, god damn it. Go on.
Dang. I mean, yeah, it's a work camp. You gotta work to get food, and that makes sense. Yeah. It is what it is. Okay, so let's go back to Tucker before we do the boozer one, so we don't end up dying. The Sarah one's all the way over here, so boozer's obviously the closer one. We can ride the Tuckers, refill on gas, and if we damaged our bike, fix it. And then from there, because it's nighttime, it doesn't matter. I could just fast travel straight to Copeland's, which is right by Boozer's mission. And then I could sleep till morning at Copeland's, and then just go right to the Boozer mission. Okay. Let's get back to our bike. Really hope we have enough gas to make it there. We should.
Opening the gate.
How's it going?
Hey, what's going on?
Come back soon.
Bless you.
Looking for something specific? See ya.
Okay, we're 4,000 away from level 2 trust. Okay, let's fast travel to Copeland's part thing. I guarantee you we're at least a level 2 trust on Copeland. Probably almost a level 3. We've sent 2 people we've saved to his camp. And we've done a couple missions for him, so
Hey, G.
let's refill
What's
gas.
up, Manny?
Yo, you need fuel?
Let's see if we can buy anything. Oh, we're not level 2 yet? We're almost at level 2. Are you freaking kidding me? That's crazy. I feel like we should be a level 2. It's crazy. That's just crazy that you disrespect me like that. I need that higher gas tank too. It's crazy.
Hey, if you're just gonna stand there.
Huh. Interesting.
All right.
Okay. So let's
See you
just
around, baby.
sleep
I didn't think I'd
till
see you.
morning here.
Hey there.
We're almost a level 2 rank with
Good.
him. I might as well just sell the swarmer
Yes.
and
You
stuff
do the
I
killing.
have already.
I'll do
I don't
the
know if
killing.
that's enough.
Bye,
Let me
Jim.
see.
Hey, how's it going?
I don't see my trust for
How's it
Copeland.
going?
Copeland, I can't.
What's up?
Just
Do
looking.
you have like any good weapons? No,
What?
you just sell
Not enough
supplies.
credits?
Useless.
All right.
Hope says you've been helping out around the camp.
Okay.
He won't say it, but
Loser.
Manny, I'm still not happy with you.
move it.
Okay. All right, let's get some rest till morning.
Oh, I'm just gonna close my eyes for a bit. I was ready to go back at it.
Okay. Let's go down to the bike. Let's save. We're not going to do a quick save, but we're going to do a save. And then we're going to do that boozer mission.
I didn't think I'd see you around so much.
Damon.
Hey, Deke.
Hey, Manny.
Let's get that quick save. Let's do that Boozer's mission. Oh, we should have went the other way.
What's up?
Tucker, Deacon St. John to Ada Tucker.
Deke, did you find her?
Yeah, Tuck, I found her, and she's on her way back.
Wait, you let her go? Alone?
Well, she took one of the squatters' bikes. She said that she was gonna be able to find her way. She didn't want my help.
Oh, god damn it, Deke. You should have brought her in.
Well, why, Tuck? Why? Is something wrong? I mean, is there some reason she wouldn't want to come back?
No, of course
Hold
not.
still, goddammit!
Can use this.
Okay, what were you saying?
No, of course not. It's just a kid like Rose. She doesn't have a goddamn clue about what's out there.
Well, I don't know, Doc. Maybe she does.
St. John out.
Out here, there ain't nothing but murderers and drifters and raiders.
Let's get this collectible.
So, you want to learn how to hunt? That what I'm hearing?
I know how to shoot a gun.
It's a rifle, not a gun.
What was
I was
the
in 10th
Copeland
Mountain Code. Don't give me
mission?
any
Perfect.
Marine Corps bullshit.
Killing a buck's a little different than killing a man. Or a freak. Best way to hunt an animal is to track it. You gotta focus. And see what nature's trying to tell you. If you look hard enough, you'll see the signs.
Yeah. What are we supposed to look for? A deer. Are we really hunting a deer?
I need these.
Well, okay then. Look hard. See this pile of deer scat? It's fresh.
Yeah, I see it.
They lead this way.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, come on then. Quick, there's your buck.
I see him.
Now here, use my rifle. If you were in the 10th Mountain, you know how to use a scope.
Yeah, Cope, I know how to use a scope.
Shoot the deer. With what? With a rifle? What? Cope, you didn't give me a rifle, bro. Oh.
Easy, easy.
I got this.
Got it. Nice shot.
Oh, God damn it, it wasn't a kill shot. He got away.
Oh no, that's okay. You wounded him. He'll bleed out soon enough. You just gotta track him.
Okay.
See the blood spots? Look close.
Yeah, I see him.
And follow him.
Right I guess we're still tracking this deer.
He'll be slowing down about now. Losing too much blood. We should be coming across his carcass any time now.
And this deer is kind of fast. I just shot him. He should be a little bit weaker. Was that it?
Okay. You know how to gut an animal?
Yeah, look.
Got the deer, okay.
Cope, Boozer and I had been hunting before. He used to go elk hunting with his old man, and yeah, he showed me how to gut a deer.
Well, let's just say, no disrespect to Boozer, but you got a lot to learn. You're wasting a lot of meat there. Overall, not bad for a beginner.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Now, I'll take back that rifle.
Here, thanks.
Like I said, Deke, we can always use more venison at the camp. Still got some folks trying to heal up from that Ripper attack.
Okay, Cope. Yeah, I'll see if I can remember that.
Oh my, we are still not a level 2, bro. What the hell kind of point system are you you doing for us? I might as well do this mission. Like, what the? Yeah, I don't know, man. What is this one? I've done this one, right? Yeah. Okie dokie. Alright. I fast travel here. There's gas there. So yeah, I'm gonna fast travel here since nothing different. We'll get gas. We'll sleep since it looks like it's almost nighttime. And then we will go do this mission real quick.
Oh, shit. Okay. Guess it's been a while since we did any hunting. I'll see if I can scare up some meat while I'm out.
Remember what you're doing?
Yeah, I had Cope give me a few pointers, believe it or not.
Oh, shit. I don't believe it. Thanks, Steve.
See you, man.
Alrighty.
Alright, now I just gotta find some
We got
meat.
this gas tank.
Deer, bear.
I think we have enough to craft. We do not have enough to craft a Molotov because we don't have a rag. Never mind, I lied. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. We have enough to fill this gas, so let's do that.
I grew up in these here woods. My grandfather taught me all about hunting.
Good.
Funny how it still works in a world he never would have dreamed of. I built my first treehouse to use as a deer blind. Getting height on your target helps your aim and keeps you safe. Back then, I took out my first doe from up
Forgot
top.
we were gonna sleep first.
Today, my camp's up in the trees. You want to survive and can contribute, you come to me. We got you covered. Grandfather also taught me to catch a doe, sometimes you gotta lay an ambush. Hide where they need to go, like a watering hole. Today, you're as likely to be prey as hunter. So you gotta keep your eyes peeled when you're hitting up places we all need to go. My grandfather always said the easiest way to a good meal was to lay a trap.
It's like Boozer says, I hear a bunk calling my name. Alright, okay. Let's go. I'm just gonna grab some shut-eye. That should do it.
Alrighty, so let's go do this Sarah mission now. I wonder how much progress we have on that. Oh, 22%. Okay, not bad. Oh, they want me to get meat for Boozer. I don't want to do that Boozer one. Which one's closer? Hers. We'll do the Sarah one since that one's closer. We'll do the Boozer one after. Bro. Did I just walk a giant circle around? Oh my god. I did. Why can't you sprint around this, Deacon? Come on, man. What the hell is this? Okay. Let's go down. Alrighty. Bright and early in the morning. Let's go. What the hell? Where's... Okay, sorry guys, I have my media remote where I'm streaming and it got bumped and tried to open Netflix in the middle of the stream. It's like, yeah, get off, go watch Netflix. I'm like, no. Yeah. So I fixed it, so we're just gonna pretend that did not happen at all. And we're just gonna keep going on. Man, I hope it doesn't take long for me to get those good upgrades. Because I want to do the death train upgrade right here. I want to do the death train thing here for the Nero thingy, the stabilizer. And I want to do this one as well. Because those two stabilizers are definitely going to help me when it comes to stamina, health, or even that focus upgrade. I haven't been using focus yet. Once I get the LMG, though, I'm going to use it a lot. Because the LMG with focus is so good for taking down hordes. I guess for pistol if you want as well, but there's really no point. It's just best for, like, the LMG. Something with a high fire rate is really good. Oh, I got green Molotovs as well out of nowhere. Guess that's cool. Hold on. Did I get this stuff for sleeping at... Wait, did I get this for completing missions or sleeping? I got refilled on all these supplies? Holy crap. That actually helps. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Should probably use one of these then. Let me get off. Oh, I can't craft another bandage. I need another sterilizer. Oh well, that's okay. Let's keep going. The death train is...
Mass grave. I keep forgetting it's so close to O'Leary Mountain.
There's a collectible right there. Let me grab that.
Ask me how. Another micro recorder. One of these is gonna explain what the hell you guys are doing out here.
There we go. Oh no, that wasn't a sterilizer? There we go. We got another bandage. We got max bandages now. We are definitely searching this thing for a med kit. There's a fire axe. Yeah, it has worse durability. Actually, no, let's do this. It's not worth the damage. I'd rather have the durability.
I was right, asshole. Yeah, I know we fucked up initially. Plotting the site here instead of over at Site 13 Alpha, but...
Guess we can't search this one. Dang.
You remember I
Okay.
argue my ass off to keep the site in our back pocket.
Well, let's continue on.
I knew it was going to be bad. No one believed me.
Deer crossing. You know, there was a time where that was a bad idea, and you know what? Still is.
What? There's a helicopter.
We're just getting started, so pull your jets, okay? Let me get back to work.
O'Brien, this has got to be it.
Alright, so now it looks like we're gonna stock that helicopter. Alright. Should I take the bike? Maybe not. I don't think that's the smarter option. Let's just stock it without the bike. Uh-oh.
Hey, Sarge, how about we make an unscheduled stop on our way back? A couple of sample trips I want to check.
Hey, Doc, I want to pull your job done.
Lieutenant O'Brien, field note 2006. On approach to the landing site, I observed a large swarm of insects propagated to Monocetratus ornithera in a clearing well away from our designated target. From that distance, I could not discern what was attracting the insects, but from the size of the swarm, recent care has indicated it should be just over here. Damn it, where is it? Ah, here it is. Speculation as to Tobias Atratus is confirmed. Period is the most like attack. There appears to be minus or mule-deer. Variation of the larger muscle masses indicate infection from extreme HB. Take sample.
God damn.
Son of a bitch, at least you weren't torn apart by freaks. If you lived a few more weeks, you might have become one yourself. Now, wouldn't that been something? What do you want? Stay back.
I just want to talk.
Nero Protocol 2-7 states clearly that if conducting operations in quarantine zones, if I encounter any civilians or civilians, that I'm forbidden from making contact.
Really? See, that sounded to me like making contact.
Yes. Yes, it did.
You're alive.
Yes. I am.
How? How are you alive?
What?
O'Brien?
I don't understand.
Okay. You were there. That night. Farewell. The next night,
Nero
refugee camp.
Protocol
The choppers
2-7
were
states.
burning. Everyone was dead. They were slaughtered. Torn limb for goddamn limb. All right, listen up. We're gonna do this the easy way or the hard way. The easy way, we have a little chat. You give me the information that I need, and then you go back to digging your way through freaker shit or whatever the hell else you're doing out here. The hard way. I crack open that little spacesuit, and then we see what your friends out there have to say about you breathing in all this contaminated air. So what's it gonna be, O'Brien?
Yes. Okay. Okay.
You remember the rooftop of the old brewery. I put a woman on your chopper, she was wounded.
Yes.
I remember a knife wound. She was cut pretty bad.
I went to the refugee camp that you said you were taking her to. Everyone was dead, so I'm gonna ask you again. How did you survive?
We weren't there. We were diverted south to another camp. Like you said, the camp in Belknap was overrun, so they moved us south to a camp outside of Silver Lake.
Were there survivors?
You mean now? I don't know. I was transferred to the research unit.
Did she survive?
Oh, wait. I can find out. I can check. You have one of our radios. That's how you... I can't promise anything, but...
Oh, God.
I'll check.
And I'm gonna go with you.
No, you can't. Please, you don't... Hey, you don't understand. They'll fucking shoot you.
Not before I shoot you.
Okay, look, if you're gonna fucking kill me, do it, okay? I did my job. Did that woman your wife? I put her on oxygen. I gave her an IV. I kept her alive. I got in a lot of trouble for that. She was septic. She wasn't gonna make it, but I got her to the MASH unit. I saved her goddamn life.
Damn.
O'Brien, report. I have to go. Please, you have to get out of here. You don't know these men. You'll know what they're capable of.
If I don't hear from you, I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna track you down. And I'm gonna do a lot worse than snap off an antenna.
I'm sorry about your wife. But you're not the only one who lost someone that night.
But I get that. But just by saying you're not the only one that lost someone that night doesn't... That still don't make me feel better. I'm still gonna be mad. And I'm still gonna be sad. And I'm entitled to that. O'Brien. Alright, we are making progress. We're making significantly good progress on everything. We need to get back to our bike. Wait, is the hunting animals mission right here? Bro, we'll just do it. It's right here. Let's do this real quick. It's right here. I think oh, never mind. They lied to me. Never mind. I don't know this one. Let's go right here. I already know what this research site is. Did I grab this one by accident? Can I fast travel? Well, I'm not near my bike. Let's get near my bike and see if we can fast travel there.
She wasn't gonna make it, but he got her to a MASH unit. He saved her life. He said it. He said he saved her life. She can still be... No.
Damn, he doesn't want to have hope just in case she's not really alive. I get that. That's sad.
Booze man. A few days ago, I asked you if you remember...
In a fast travel, we're gonna take a tank to refill our bike. It's night, so we have to sleep till morning.
Booze man. A few days ago, I asked you if you remembered that Nero asshole O'Brien.
Yeah, Deke, it's all kind of a blur.
Yeah, okay. Get some shut-eye, Booze man. I'll tell you about it later.
When are we riding out of here, Deke?
Soon, Boozer. Real soon. Look, as soon as your arm heals, we're gonna be riding the hell out of here.
If it ever heals fast enough. You got messed up.
O'Brien. You out there? O'Brien? Oh, you son of a bitch, you better radio me. You hear me, O'Brien? I know you're on this channel. God damn it. Okay, you better get back to me or I'm going to track you down. You got that? Oh, God damn it. Oh, come on, O'Brien. Back to me.
Okay.
Deke, you there? Did you track down the chopper? Was it the same guy, the one we saw on the roof that night?
Yeah. Yeah, it was him.
Did you remember us? Sarah, what happened?
I don't know. They got diverted south. He remembered her, but he doesn't know what happened to her.
You're not...
That's it.
You don't think she's still alive?
What? No. I mean, no, look, I'm not stupid, Boozer. I just want to find out, you know, what happened to her. Where she died.
Damn. Very, very sad.
I don't need to find any peace. Jesus, Boozer. I gotta go, all right? Deacon out.
All right, let's get some rest. Let's sleep till morning.
Oh, I'm just gonna close my eyes for a bit. I was ready to go back at it.
I want to check that Nero site to see if I've done that real quick, actually. If I haven't, then we could just not worry about it, but I think I haven't done it.
Deke, how's it going? Had some time on my hands? Made you some shit.
Booze, man? Thank you, brother. I'll be by.
Let's see. Yeah, I can't do that one yet.
Oh, wolf. Steady. Got him.
Got him.
Fresh meat.
Well, I guess we cleared this pretty easily.
Okay, now just gonna carve it up. Fresh meat. That ought to do it. Okay, I just gotta get this back to Boozer. What was that sound?
Oh, this wasn't a Nero checkpoint. It was just a Nero case. Oh, perfect. You don't have to worry about fighting for our lives. It's just grabbing and get the hell out. That's convenient.
Oh, another one of those
Russell
micro
collectible?
recorders. Yeah. And your own injector. Let's see if it still works.
I'm gonna do... I want to do stamina again. Hey, let's do stamina. 'Cause my stamina keeps running out really badly.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Now we can return to Boozer. Should be easy done it, since we got lucky with that wolf that tried to attack us.
Boys never made it back to fill that manifest, did you? Well, didn't matter. There was a hell of a lot more where they came from.
Alright, let's get gas. Well, let's refill our tank first.
It's
Fill it.
that should be it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Grab the plant here. Let's see what else we can grab. Over here. Nothing. Let's go up, talk to Boozer then.
Hey, you doing okay?
Been better. Arm feels like it's gonna fall off.
Hey,
let's talk to Boozer.
Some meat should keep us stocked up for a while.
Hey, Deke, thanks, man. I'm not real hungry right now. I'll salt it up in a bit.
Alright, finish that Boozer quest. Okay, they want me on a quest now. This is easy. Let's just fast travel there. Let's refill our gas, and then we will save. And we'll stop there for right now. Okay, so for the whole almost 3 hours that we've been playing this, I was thinking that there's a lot of games about to come out very soon, or that haven't came out that are like a week away. Like Doom is a perfectly good example, and once I get into Doom Eternal next week, there's Doom the Dark Ages the week after. There's a lot of stuff coming, especially in June and hell, July. 4 games, crazy big games back to back, right? So, what I was thinking, because Berserker is the only thing slowing me down now, I feel like the best thing, just so we don't get overloaded on games, let's go over here by the bike. I was about to start that mission by accident. Let's go to the bike, let's save. The best thing to do is just focus on Days Gone Remastered. This game is not too long if this is all you're playing, but because I'm also currently doing Berserker, it's taking too long, right? I want to finish this so we can do Doom Eternal by next week. You know, I might not start it Monday, but I do want to start it next week so we can finish it before Doom Dark Ages comes out. I don't want to still be playing Doom Eternal on the day of release when Doom Dark Ages comes out. So, it releases, I think, Monday. It says the 12th because I got premium. I could push it till the 14th. I have the premium edition that gives me 2 days early access. So I could push it to the actual release date, which is the 14th, which is Wednesday. But anything later, I really don't want to do. So, if we could finish Days Gone by Thursday or Wednesday, then not by Wednesday. If you could finish it, yeah, actually by If we could finish it by Wednesday, then we have a whole week for Doom Eternal. I think that's like a 1, 2, 3 days, and I'll beat it. But just in case, I want to give myself a week. So, all that being said, I want to just focus on Days Gone Remastered. Like I said, we could take a break, even if it's for a couple months for Berserker, and then come back. I still remember the controls are fairly easy, and we also can relax because we're not constantly getting stressed over that game. And then hopefully we can beat it on a quicker month where it's not too many games. Because May has, even though it has Doom, the only thing we're going to be playing besides Doom Eternal, we still got Fairy Tail 2 on our backlog, and we got that new game that I'm now going to be doing, which I'm not going to say it is, to replace the Spot of Lost Solicide, since that's been delayed till August. So we still got 4 other games besides Days Gone and Berserker to play. I don't want to get trapped in having to choose between them. I want to be able to do them all. So we're going to push Berserker to the side until we kind of slow down a bit. I'm going to focus just on Days Gone until next week. And then next week will be Doom Eternal. And then the week after will be Doom the Dark Ages. If it slows down, I'll maybe do a video or 2 of Berserker. And then when it picks up, we'll switch off again, right? The goal is to finish Days Gone before next week so we can hop into Doom Eternal. Once we finish Doom Eternal, and then the next week, Doom Dark Ages, if it gets slow again, we'll just start Fairy Tail 2 so we can finish that. And then once we're done with that, we can focus on the game I wanted to replace Lost Solicide, and then that will lead, obviously, into June. June is huge only for the Nintendo Switch 2, really. The only game I'm going to have on launch is Mario, and I doubt Mario is going to take me like 3 weeks to beat. So there won't be a lot of content immediately for Switch 2 until they release more good games or I get a Switch 2 version. So all you'll probably see for Switch 2 in June is the unboxing and a little bit of Mario Kart, and that's it. I'm trying to think what else is June. The Mind's Eye game is June 10th, so that's like a weekend. And 3 days later on the 13th is The Secret of the Mimic. Those games are fairly short. I'm assuming The Secret of the Mimic won't take long either. A lot of the May games will lead into June with June's content as well. However, July is huge, which is why I want to knock a lot of these games out of the way now so we don't get overloaded, especially in June, July, and then those carry over to the winter, which there's already a ton of winter games coming out. So we're going to focus on Days Gone. I'm going to do another video later today. It will be Days Gone as well. And then we'll just come back to Berserker when things get slower again. But it's picking up because of the summer and everything now, and I don't want to juggle Berserker with this. I want to just focus on one. And since the shorter one is Days Gone, I want to get Days Gone out of the way as well as all the others because they're smaller. Where Berserker is any Souls game. It's like 100+ hours most of the time. I don't want to have to try to juggle that because then that could take time away from, something else. So we will come back to that when things slow down. We're just going to focus now on Days Gone and whatever else comes along the way until it gets slow. But anyways, that was that part. I'll see you guys in the next one. We are going to stop here for today. I don't know if we did a quick save. Let's save again just to be safe. We did quite a bit. One thing we tried to do was a small horde. We failed. So the title for this video, I already figured it out. It's going to be like, I tried the horde and failed. Or first attempt at a horde. So something like that. Failed. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching this. Let me know what you thought of this. Let me know what you're excited for in the next one, considering we got a couple missions. We're a couple missions away from... And when I say a couple, I mean like 10. We're like 10 missions away from going to the 3rd camp, which is the final one, which is the Iron Mike's camp. So let me know if you've played this, if you're excited for that. If you're not, let me know if you're excited to just continue and get into the camp. Stay tuned for the next one, and I will see you in that. Peace.